Hey, welcome back. It's Brad Taylor at Taylor Coach in Millgrove, Ontario. We're bringing you another video. This is a 2023 14 foot. I've been trying to show a couple of our different 14 foots this year and update our things a little bit on some of the things we're doing different. One of the 14s I brought to you this year that had a side door. This is a 14 foot with a rear door. And sometimes it kind of educates you as a consumer on what's the difference between a side door versus a rear door. Well, number one, you can get all our trailers in different widths to begin with. It's the same overall, same footprint or size of floor, but a lot of our trailers start at the 6'6" wide or 78 inches. This particular one, and I don't think I've ever shown one before, it's a 14 foot, not that we haven't built them, it's a 14 foot, 84 inches wide. So they asked to bump it out 6 more inches, and it gives you much more alley space in it, or main space in it, and a little longer beds. But it does create a lot more space in the trailer. So when different couples ask me, hey Brad, is there much difference if we add 6 inches to the trailer? Makes a huge difference. But a lot depends on what you're wanting out of the trailer and what you're wanting to tow in your life. Still at 84 inches, you don't need mirrors on. A lot of our vehicles today, you can still see by it on. So being it's a rear door, it has the same box awning that we've been using today. Still has a ducted furnace, still a single axle, still has all your leveling jacks. On the rear door ones, we do offer what we call a trucking awning on them. This particular couple didn't ask for that. And a trucking awning is what's designed for truck campers. So we've got the blocking in it. Could be added anytime. They just didn't want it on this particular trailer. The side awning was all they were looking for. Now on the inside, what's different is when we've widened the trailer out is the width that you get inside the trailer. So when we get to the rear door, this would naturally be in 6 inches, but we bumped it out. It's made it very wide. I think most of our stuff is around 27 or 29 inches, something like that. And this is plus the 6 inches, giving you more. I think it's 33 or 34 in the middle here, which is making it quite wide. In some scenarios, some couples, this is a 24-inch single dinette for 2 of them, which is really, really popular for us. Some ask us, hey Brad, if we widen it out, can we bump this out 30 inches, or 6 inches I should say, and now make this 30 inches and gobble it up? Because we're back to the same width it was if it was narrow, but we would like the dinette a little wider. That's all personal choice, really, on the trailer of what you're looking for. It has the closet in the back here. So we've got 2 rods in it. Some people ask for, can we have shelves? We don't want the rods. Again, that's all personal choices. These mosquitoes are out this morning. Lots of overhead storage space here. I mentioned a lot of my customers today. We've been doing it the last couple of years. I've been putting a light in front of a lot of our cupboards. It gives me more visibility as I've gotten older in my life to see in the cupboards. Because once you turn it off, it makes it very dark. So I really like how it's lit the cupboards up. Without having lights on the inside, that sometimes the switches wear out and you don't know if the light's on or off. At least this way here, you can use it to light the cupboard and you can use it for extra lighting in the trailer all at the same point. So it depends on what you're wanting out of it. Now at the front versus our side doors, this dinette at the front here, instead of being a 48, that's all we can offer on the side door. When you go to the rear door, this bed here becomes a 54. So it's a true double bed. And as we've widened the trailer out in length here, instead of being 75, it's now 81, which is a queen bed is 80. So for people that are a little taller or want a little bit more room to stretch out or kick the blankets off the bed, some of them go, we would like to add the trailer, make it a little wider so our bed's a little longer. Gives you a little bit more sitting space when you're sitting down. Two from the back of your knees to the back of your bum. We've lengthened this cushion a couple more inches, and that for sitting as well. But we, like always, we still have our little knick-knack ledge at the front. You have the overhead bunk, so the bunk's a little longer too. So that's some of the features that are different. You get a little bigger bed on your master bed. You still have a little dinette here. And the counter's a little bigger when you go to the rear door. So it's a little longer, a little bit more space. It is a couple inches taller because our fridge now, instead of where it was in our side door ones, this one's underneath and it sits on top of our wheel well. So it's bumped up, and that's why we use a different range in this particular coach as well. Pros and cons, you do have to bend over a little bit for the fridge, but when you are sitting at the dinette, if you want to get things out of the fridge, I tease my customers all the time, you can reach over and get things out of the fridge without almost getting up to reach for the fridge. There's a little bit more storage underneath. We have our cutlery tray in this particular coach because of how it's laid out, that it doesn't have drawers because of plumbing and different reasons. So we've installed the cutlery tray in it as well. The overhead cupboard then becomes a little bigger because our counter's a little longer. It's got a little bit more space to fit it all in. And the bathroom is very similar to what we do in a lot of our trailers, where it's that shower toilet combo with your shower, the exhaust fan, and that. So this particular bathroom is a bathroom that we use in a lot of our coaches, size-wise, and then we get into mid-baths, three-piece baths. It all depends on how big the trailer is to what you can fit in it at the same point. And this unit, being that now it doesn't have air conditioning, it does have a GoPower solar system. It still has the furnace and the microwave, the range hood and things like that. Because we bumped it out a little wider, when we put it on the scales, we're coming in more about that 1679 because it's a little wider. So between the woodwork, the axle, the steel and everything that we make, added that up sort of from the air conditioning part of it. Still has the fantastic fan. It is prepped for air conditioning, so you can add air conditioning anytime you want to it. It's a personal choice. We've got your light when you come in the door, so when you start looking for lights, you've got one right by the door to turn on to light the coach up to see the rest of the lights, especially when it's dark at night. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you've got any questions on any of our product, or you're interested and you're looking for a unit, don't hesitate to give me a call on the phone or send me an email. Watch for more videos down the road. I hope you enjoyed it. I like bringing them to you to show you what we're doing at Taylor Coach. We'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye now.